I'm going to invite Misty Mayo to join me to take some questions. And I want to just communicate again just about the fortunate, um, the benefit that we have for having Misty Mayo lead this effort. She is truly one of the best professionals in the state. So you'll know. The Texas Economic Development Council's recognition for outstanding administration leadership was awarded to our DCOA under her under her leadership. That's a round of applause right there, folks. In addition, they also received the Award of the Community's Economic Development Award because of the good work, and that's because of you and your staff. And so I know there may be questions. You're very equipped with the questions than I. And so, let you have any remarks you want to say, and also any questions the media may have or you may have about this grand day in Abilene, Texas.
Mayor, thank you. Council members, thank you. City Manager, Robert Hanna and Doug Peters at the Chamber are my partners in this venture for economic development for Abilene. I appreciate you all giving me 30 seconds to say my thank yous directly. I, I start with not only the City Council for their vision, but our Board of Directors. As the Mayor has recognized, these are individuals that give of themselves and sacrifice their time for their own businesses for our community. Even more importantly, are all of you all that are former board members of the DCOA, if you could please stand so we can recognize you as well. I think there might be a few of you. I know Marilyn's already standing. It's hard for me. John Beckham, Tucker Bridwell, H.C. Zachary. I know Jane Beard. So a special thanks to you all as well, because it was your planning and your vision that set aside the commitment for the future Abilene. And what our staff team and what our volunteer team and really teams in Develop Abilene, what we're doing every day is building the future Abilene. Now, I've heard my name so many times, but you all know that who's behind this is not only the volunteer leadership, but also our staff team. If the DCOA team can stand, Amy Whitmer for living and breathing Project Legacy, Julie John Cox for being just slightly committed as I am to make the jump and leap to call Abilene home during a pandemic. We have Cynthia, Rick, Allie, Ashley, and Akane. Thank you so much. And to join them, if y'all will remain standing, the Develop Abilene team, we have Gray and Dawn and Kate and David and Brent, of course, Helen, Marissa, and Doug, and so many of you all that I'm not mentioning that are behind making Abilene great. Thank you for that. And a special thanks to City Manager Hanna for his leadership, because his management team is the team that could stand behind the customer service promise. When we're promising that Abilene's a great place to do business, the city management team is standing behind that to deliver the services. So a special thanks to all of you all as well. And then, yep, that deserves claps, Mayor. Thank you. And then last but not least, of course, I'm a 30-year plus professional in economic development and not-for-profit management. But a year and a half ago, my partner in crime, Ted Mayo, committed to taking a chance on calling Abilene home. And I thank my husband and my children for allowing me to completely turn our world upside down, because we believed that Abilene had potential and we wanted to call it home. So thank you, Ted Mayo. When we started this campaign, our team named this Project Legacy. And we named it Legacy because as we were dreaming of this great, big, amazing company that GLC is, we knew that it would be a true legacy for Abilene, Texas. And this morning, 500 people in Abilene woke up. 500 homes that have no idea the opportunity that today is going to provide them. So we say to GLC, and you'll note it on the wall, we've said it from the beginning of our campaign with them, welcome home to Abilene.
So as we